Cut it out, wind. If you're new to the project, a big warm welcome. If you're a tough old root, then welcome back. Here on Steep in the Woods, we're building a tower house out of used pallets. Because of that, we had a very non-conforming, weirdly shaped doorway here. So today, we are going to take some scraps that we have and just create a really cheap, really easy door for the pallet tower. Step one is to grab some 2x3s that you had from some project you don't even remember, and some 4-inch screws. You're gonna cut those 2x3s to length and screw them together. Grab some scrap pieces of foam board, go ahead and attach that down on your door frame. That way you can cut it to perfect shape. Then just grab whatever scrap roofing that you have, go ahead and screw that down and take some tin snips and cut off the excess. A quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video. It is Creality with their all new Falcon A1, which is a laser cutter and engraver. So obviously you not only get the ability to engrave items, you can cut them. What I think is interesting about this is it's one of those things where it's a business in a box, right? So if you can purchase this, it will give you the ability to create things you can then resell. And it's a lot cheaper than a tow truck, which is the only other thing that comes to my mind in the way of a business in a box. The next step is to grab some fuel hose. We have a lot of small engine projects here. And I'm gonna cut a slit in it and put that on the main leading working edge of this door to cover up all those sharp edges. I took an angle grinder and cut out little notches for our hinges and attached them. At this point, go ahead and get your buddy, your neighbor, your friend, or your wonderful wife and have them hold the door in position while you attach the hinges to the structure. It works. Woohoo! And you actually did really good holding. I was worried you're gonna be like,
oh yeah, I was holding it like this.
yep, but you did good. What do you think, Abby?
Cool.
You like it? Isn't it missing something? The handle, yeah. Forgot to put that on. Score 1 for hoarders. I went through my junk drawer and I found this little handle that matches the door perfectly. We're just gonna drill some holes, attach some screws, and call it done. Rock and roll. That works. And it matches. I mean, that's perfect. I took a little bit of foam matting and I cut that to shape and then glued it to our exterior hinge to help protect our tarp and also give us a little bit more clearance on the door. I think that'll work. I mean, it's not perfect, but for what it is, because what it is an insulated door that we threw together out of garbage, basically. But we needed a door. It was a weird size, and by God, we made it. Made it out of just whatever happened to be here on the Steep in the Woods mountain. These were all garbage, right? Each one of these pieces were weirdly shaped. As you can see, they weren't cut straight, but thank God that was not by me. So yeah, 4 pieces, that's if that could stick down a little bit. 4 pieces of garbage roofing, 3 2x3s, whatever screws that I happen to have, a couple hinges, a cattle lock, and a handle that I stole from something, and some fuel hose. You got yourself a dang door, man. Yeah. Oop, I popped it in. So the last and final step is to put this brace of pallet wood up. It's going to also double as a door handle, so we don't have to actually put one on the inside. And it's important that it goes from the side with hinges up to the opposite side. I've got a crowbar under my foot that I'm adding tension, just picking the door up slightly. That also helps with keeping the door closed, since I didn't want to ask the kids, hey kids, won't you lock me in the house? Here we go, door handle. Who is it? I don't care. Cut it out, wind. So there you go. That's a really cheap, really easy door made out of scraps. This is not our permanent door, but it's working just fine for right now. Always remember, if you liked what you saw, hit that button. If you're new to the project, hit that other button. Help support the project. There are links below. Until next time, Steve in the Woods.